It's these two brothers. They do the comedy joint. Sean Miles. The nigga just shaped his brother up. He was like, yeah, I'm glad it was clean and all that. He said, yeah, these some nice clippers. You could use them everywhere. And nigga, you hit the power button and then you turn it off. Book, book, boop, boop. Yeah, this shit getting poured out. If she ain't eating this shit, I'm definitely eating this shit.
Yeah, she ain't gonna eat it. You gonna eat it.
You definitely eat it. You gotta buy the stuff for it. The season ticket upgrade thing, upgrade token.
Yeah, they in the yeah.
Or you can buy cards, or you can wait to get the 85 overall cards. Sean did.
How much? I wonder how much power pitch there is now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all smoking dope.
A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. A late season top 25 matchup on hand with a couple of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Georgia Bulldogs. Restate the state call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly.
Leo Chanel.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Travis E.C. Devin Bush. Trey Hendricks. Watt Taylor.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. $40,000 for 79. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's Hardy to begin the drive. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, you can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to Hardy. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Burns. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. You want to be physical on defense, but too much grabbing. They got him for the hold. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hardy. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. And the Tigers have their offense in high gear. From the gun, give to Hardy. Makes one man miss. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And it really doesn't matter who plays quarterback in this offense because Ahmad Hardy is option 1, 2, and 3. And you saw him a year ago, man. Not only does he have that home run speed to make big plays, but he also runs that stretch play so nice and breaks tackles and uses his physicality. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like that in the backfield.
Yeah, and you mentioned the breaking tackles. That was really the thing. His contact balance and his ability to somehow stay on his feet on those outside zone plays were huge for Missouri's offense a year ago, and they're going to be looking to do that again. You better pack a lunch on defense every single time you're playing this guy. No question, we're expecting big things from him this season.
Scanning the field, it's Burns. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their 1st. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snaps on 4th down. Firing deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Runs through a tackle. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Hunt is on its way. Making his first move. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lee. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Hardy. Swapped immediately.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Moving the pocket, it's Burns. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Fields the punt. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Here's a give to Frazier.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Setting up the screen. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. He is in. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know when you
Yeah, my room with that whining, boy.
You're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find a rhythm.
You gotta like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll, and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Man, my team too
They
advanced, man. I'm
wasted no
85.
time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
Oh, man. It's not going to be fun and fair.
And it'll come out to the 25. No
Fun
attempt
and
at a
fair.
return.
Yeah.
The drive starts from their
that
own
team, you got-
25-yard line.
It don't compare to the weakest
Here's a
team
give
in
to
the
Hardy.
league. I'm pretty sure you still got
These
some
little
60s
gains
and
can
some shit
start to
holding
add
on
up
over
as
there.
he gets it up to the 34.
And I like the thought process
all.
on offense here early in
Let's
this
say your
game. They're
skills.
giving
Your
Darrell
skills might be
Cal
able
the
to.
ball.
Well, how about this? Why don't
There
you
are a lot
just
of
jump
coaches that
online and
think
get you some
to
free
themselves,
packs?
you know, we're going to throw the ball
Don't you do that?
to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy
That's fine.
is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our
Oh,
best
shit, my
player the
headphones
football
cut out.
early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Okay, take your ass online. Play head to head. Yeah, you can. They fixed it.
That's what the heck it is.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Running inside, it's Hardy. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, it's Burns. Still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves.
Oh, there
He's
you go.
going to fire deep.
Nah, I don't give a damn about no win or no loss. I think y'all understood that a long time ago down here.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Care about winning and
This
losing,
is
man.
obviously not a
I
great
just said
start
it.
for this
Something
quarterback
I
here.
heard.
2 interceptions
And I know I ain't ready. I'm still
already in
trying to
this
level
game.
up my
He's got to
players.
do a much better job with his decision.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Oh, come on
Gets
with
away
it,
from one. He's got
bruh.
space.
Every time
He's
somebody...
loose down the left side. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldog. He would not
Every
be
time.
denied.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Oh,
And he puts through the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
To throw, it's Burns. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. them to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. At midfield, he's got room. Speeding down the left side. Attack. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Tells the run, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Long way to go on second down. Dropping back, it's Burns. Hit as he throws. Just got rid of that one.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Rushes on. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Pulls it in at the 25. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Drops back on first down. Back's got it on the screen. Plows through the defense. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Second and long here. Making the adjustment.
He make
Second down, gonna throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it and gets the first down. There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air, You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Frazier. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be an 8-yard loss.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
A little less room to work with now as the ball is at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Drops back, it's Burns. Complete to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Throwing right. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Driving forward, it's Hardy. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Under pressure. Gets rid of it.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. On target to the left. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Oh, he wants it all. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Bringing it back. The 50. He's inside the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Fires left. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football. And right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Got his man on the right. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Burns. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. Inside the 30. 10.
Pushing the all the way back.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And that's a great job by the defender. They're back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped around, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Duke Blue Devils. And it's the Hurricanes with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. They continue to run roughshod over the opposition. They're now 9-1 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Frazier again. There's a crease. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Phillips. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Sells the fake. Looking long. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Soft spot in the middle. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. The Tigers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw one first. Fires to the right.
What?
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is
Yo, what
alive.
niggas just throwing
He's
past
knocked
that?
down. What a play to come up with the interception.
I don't know. Niggas throwing past that, man.
Right. We ain't play no game tonight? Oh, we winning now. Oh, good run. That. This nigga bobbled that bitch.